Alright, now we're going to be doing some Baja shrimp, and it looks like some spicy Cajun shrimp also. As you see here, as we do our sautés, we get our pans. You see our pan back there? We get it really hot. And you do that because to really get a nice sauté action, you want to get the pan hot. You put the oil in there so that when you put the onions down, you get that nice kind of, that sauté locks the flavor into the onions and just adds a better flavor profile to the burrito versus just throwing it all in the pan and letting it get hot. That's the way to go. You see here, when we sauté our onions, our onions, then we add the 10 tiger prawns. These tiger prawns, you see, they're really good size. So these aren't small shrimp. And then, of course, what we do is we sauté the onions, we add the shrimp, and this actually is a spicy Cajun, where she's adding a little bit of the Cajun sauce. But notice how the shrimp get cooked all the way. Now, we do this as a safety precaution, obviously, is that you have to cook your shrimp all the way, so somebody, when they're eating the burrito, they're eating a safe burrito. These steps that we take to make sure that people, don't get sick. So that they get cooked all the way. You see how she's putting her onions down nice and hot. This actually looks like what we call an HTV. It's a burrito that they get two choices of a meat or a vegetable. And this person, I'm looking at the screen coming up. This person actually has they have a chicken and veggies, so we're going to do a portion of veggies. But getting back to these shrimps, now notice she turns her fire off. It's because as we cook the shrimp, they get all the way cooked. We put the sauce in there. We want the sauce to get hot, but we don't want to continue to keep cooking the sauce because that's going to change the flavor of the sauce. It burns the sauce. But these are all great sauces. You see, there's nice. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now. You got a really right here nice Cajun sauce right there. This looks like it's a Baja, and that's a Cajun. But the Baja, it's the same principle. It just doesn't have the Cajun sauce. That's the only thing that makes it different. But nice, all these, as far as these 10 tiger prawns. I'm going to get out of the way. I'm in the way. That's not the first time. And so, as you see, he had the tortilla ready to go. Now, that's what we do is our sauté. We make the burrito. We get the tortilla ready. We put all of the right proportion, the right ingredients, the right roll, the right temperature. We put that all into play. And then, of course, you get the sauté that we had, those shrimp back there. And we're going to kind of, in a way, marry the two. We put them together. And that's how you get, that's high tech. You don't get that at Chipotle. Chipotle is just going down the line. You build this one. There's actual cooking going on. A full kitchen, cooking food, making the product, making the production. And you see, look at that. So you see, you have that nice tortilla with all the ingredients. We put that sauté on top. And she's getting ready to do another one here. And as you see, look at this. As Raul, he puts the lettuce on there. Now he's doing that so you get the lettuce on there. It gives it a nice crisp and a cool. We put the lettuce on last because that way you get the contrast of the cold lettuce with the hot sauté, the hot beans. That way when you put it in your mouth, really nice flavor. You get it's really juicy, and it's distinct. It's distinct in the flavors that we do. We have a lot of different burritos with different flavors on there. So for people that have different tastes, just kind of the way it goes. Just that HTB when we saw those vegetables earlier. As you see, he puts the chicken on there, you put some salsa on there, some roasted corn salsa, and he puts in a wheat tortilla. Now, there's a lot of food in that wheat tortilla, but you see, Raul was very good. He rolled it right up, no problem, 5-point roll. Really good 5-point roll. And right there. And this is that spicy Cajun we're talking about. As you see, it's the black bean, Spanish rice, sour cream. Then that sauté of the prawns that we did. Look at that. I'm telling you, I should take a picture, but it's going to make a video. Well, there we go. There was 3 minutes and 4 burritos that you saw get taken out at high tech. And you see now she's getting back to her pans. And she does this not just to get them ready for the next order, but it helps. As she cleaned them off, she took them back, she cleaned them off, she comes back, she gets them nice and hot. It's just the steps that we do to cut down on the speed, to make the food safer. That's high tech. I hope you enjoyed this video.